Today's skill is the solar plexus punch. If you're doing it in Poomsae, you're going to start from here. But today we're going to start from right here in our fighting stance. In our fighting stance, you're going to have your hands right up here by your body. Hands, first of all, need to be tight and fisted and wrapped. That's really important because if you get that motion with a good strong tool, you're going to have a lot better skill. Now, as we do that, the next thing you want to make sure you do is you make sure it's straight. So I don't want to curve here, I don't want to curve up, I want to make sure my hand fully extends in a straight line from my chest all the way out to my target, all the way back. And because this is solar plexus, I want to hit right here on the solar plexus. So I'm going to start here, shoot out to the solar plexus, and pull it right back. That's really important. Okay, the next tip that you want to make sure that you're doing is you're going to rotate that hand. As you go out, the hand's going to shoot straight out and it's going to rotate last second. If I'm rotating really fast or early, there's no power. But if I wait till the last second to pop it, I'm going to have a lot more power. You'll notice that it's a lot easier to use my hips and my shoulders. So those are really important things to do. Also, make sure you're going through your target. So if you've got your target right in front of you, you always want to go 2 to 4 inches past your target. If you'll do that, you will find that you'll leave the impact in your target and have a lot more power. All right? Now, your next one I want to make sure that you're doing is you're going to make sure that your hand is not bent, straight, or rotated. So if I'm here, I want to go straight out, but I want to make sure I've got a straight line from knuckle to your elbow, okay? And as you do that, you don't want to be here, here, in or out. However you do that, I want to make a straight line because you're going to want to hit those tools right here. This right here is your punching box. With that punching box, that's where you want to make contact, right at the top of that punching box by your knuckles. So if I'm right here, I'm going to be here, boom. And you'll notice my shoulder and my hips are all in there. So I'm here, boom, straight back and forth. So slow motion, I'm here, I'm going to shoot out, rotate the hand, pull it back as my shoulder and my hip come back. Fast, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's really important. Once you get comfortable on that side, try the backhand. Front hand, backhand, front hand, and backhand. Now, both of those tips are really important. We're going to go through the tips really fast. Keep in mind, you want to make sure you're going straight. You want to make sure your body's in alignment, okay? Shoulders over hips over ankles. I don't want to be leaning forward or back, and that my alignment in my hand is right in line. I also want to make sure I'm going through the target and that my hand is tight and I'm rotating last second. So they're all the pieces of making a really, really, really good punch. Solar plexus is your target area, whether you go there or to the face. I want to make sure you're going straight into that motion. Here's your challenge for the day. I want you to do 50 on each side. Really get comfortable with those. Make sure your shoulders are back and your chin is tall. 50 on each side. Do it in front of a mirror. It's a lot easier to make sure you're not making mistakes and to catch your mistakes early. Then what I'd like you to do is do 50 on your backhand. It doesn't take very long. When you finish this, I want you to comment on the bottom, did it, and then I want you to get punching. Have a great time.